This abundance has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with your mentality. It has everything to do with the way you think. It has everything to do with the way you praise. It has everything to do with the way you feel about yourself. Hey you guys, it's TBSO, aka Bella, aka the Ratchet Empath, and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be for the collective. I feel like we really need this right now. Alright, like I was saying, first of all, I just want to apologize for my nails. Like, I literally just broke right before I did this message. I was opening up with a banana and it just popped, so please do not judge me, okay? And second of all, I want to apologize for the audio. I do not have my microphone plugged in because I just didn't feel like it. So I'm going to do my best. This card keeps wanting to come out, y'all. The moon card, fears. Okay, so even before I start pulling these cards, this is what I need to say. I feel like the collective has let 2020 humble them way too much, okay? Way too much. And what do I mean when I say that? We have all experienced so much in 2020. I feel like our headspace is in a place where it has never been before, okay? And when I say that we let 2020 humble us too much, I mean that we have seen so much death, so much destruction, so much deterioration, so much depression that we don't know where to go, where to turn, what to think. And that is affecting us as a collective. That is affecting us as a collective. All the death, all the depression, all the destruction. Nobody trusts each other anymore. Nobody knows what to do. Everybody's unsure of themselves. Everybody's confused. All I'm trying to say is we need to get back on our shit. Excuse my language, but we need to get back on it. We have let ourselves go. And I'm not even talking about body. I'm talking about our mind. I'm talking about our spirit, okay? You're wondering why you're so depressed. When was the last time you actually been outside? Y'all go outside, you get in your car, you go to the grocery store, you come back home. You go outside, you get in your car, you go back, you go to work, and then you come back home. You're not spending any time outside. And, the weather getting colder is not helping at all. But let me tell you something. You're wondering why you're so depressed, but when was the last time you actually got some real sunlight? You're wondering why you're so depressed, but every day you're eating fast food. You're wondering why you're so depressed, but you surround yourself with people who don't want the best for you. You're wondering why you're so depressed, and the truth of the matter is you have not really been doing anything to battle that. You have not been doing anything to battle that. Now look, I'm not trying to be harsh with my words. I just gotta be real. This is a wake-up call to everybody. Man, woman, young, old, rich, poor, everybody, okay? 2020 beat all our asses. 2020 had some motherfucking hands. Excuse my language. And the truth of the matter is all of us experienced something that changed our life forever, whether it was the death of a family member or a close friend, whether if it was the loss of a job, whether if it was the loss of a friendship or a relationship that you thought would last forever. We all experienced that in 2020. We all experienced that in 2020, okay? So do not, for some reason, we all think, oh, nobody's going to understand me. Nobody understands my pain. Nobody understands what I'm going through. When the truth of the matter is, we're all going through the same thing. We're all going through the same hardship. Okay? And please don't take my words harshly. I just feel like this is something we all need to hear. I want you to know that regardless of what happened in your life, regardless of what 2020 brought you, you are still alive. You are still alive to hear this message. Okay? God bless you with another day. God bless you with another breath. So are you going to take advantage of that, or are you actually going to use it? This card keeps coming out. The moon card. Fears. Fears. Fears that we won't let go of. Fears that we hide from ourselves, fears that we hide from our loved ones, fears that we hide from the people who actually want to help us, fears. Fear mongering is what the media has been doing to us all 2020. All 2020, everything you see on the news has been destructive. Everything you see on the news has been, oh, this is the coronavirus cases going up, death going up, depression going up, domestic violence going up. And now everybody's literally scared to go outside. Do you understand that people are literally scared to leave their house? People are literally scared to go to the grocery store. People are scared to go to the gym. People are scared to go to work. This is what 2020 has been. Fears. And we need to face that shit. When are you going to face it? When are you going to face your fears? Are you going to let 2020 kill you? If not physically, mentally? Is that what you're going to do? Let your fears get control of you? Look at that. Where some people are so scared to put themselves out there for real. People are scared to really be themselves. People are scared to show their real self. New beginnings. That's what's coming to us. New beginnings, new opportunities for wealth, new opportunities for growth, new opportunities to show the world who we really are. God, that's God's hand right there saying, hey, I got you. This is you. You're the star. You're in God's hands. You are in God's hands. So what are you afraid of? So what are you afraid of for real? If you don't see opportunities coming, make those opportunities yourself. Don't let the fact that we're going into a financial crisis scare you. Don't let the fact that you lost your money this year scare you. Don't let the fact that you lost your job scare you. Don't let the fact that government aid is running out scare you, because guess what? That shit is all an illusion in the first place. Okay, sure, maybe you might be low on money. Are you low on happiness? That's the real currency. Shit. High Priestess. You know what that means? You're stepping into being able to really figure out who you are as an individual. You're actually stepping into being able to figuring out that, wow, I do have a connection with God. Wow, I do have a connection with everybody on the earth. Wow, I'm actually able to create what I really want. I'm actually able to manifest what I really desire. Okay? The High Priestess, it talks all about tradition, okay? And I think this is us realizing that maybe our past traditions have not been helping us, okay? The thing that your family, your friends, have social media has been telling you has all been lies. Create your own truth. Create your own truth. Create your own truth. Stop relying. And look at that. She's on the laptop. You know what? Stop reading the blogs. Write your own blog. Write your own story. Do your own research. That's what I just got. Do your own research. Stop listening to the media. Do your own research. Do your own research. Alright, so before I pull another card, let me just pull another card. Okay, 4 of Cups. Yep. We are not paying attention to what we need to be paying attention to right now. Any opportunity that comes to us, we're stiff-arming it. Any happiness that comes to us, we're like, oh, too good to be true. It's like people are literally afraid to be scared in people are literally afraid to be happy in 2020. For multiple reasons. Either people are afraid to be happy because, one, they think it's going to be taken away from them. People are afraid to be happy because everybody else is so damn depressed that they feel bad being happy because everybody else is so sad all the time. Damn, if I'm happy, I'm going to seem like a bitch because everybody else is so sad. Even if I am happy, I want to make sure that nobody knows that. Or even if I am happy, I don't want to be too happy because that's going to be insensitive. Get the fuck out of here. Look at that. Look at what, I don't know if you can see that right now. Her shirt, it says over it. Over it. We're over it. We're all over it. We're all over 2021. 2020. We're over it. Are we going to come into 2021 with that same mentality? Let me say that one more time. We're all over 2020, right? Are we going to come into 2021 with that same mentality? Because if you are, you already lost. You already lost. You already lost. I really think this is the time for us to realize that the things we have gone through this year is all a learning experience. Oh, we're sad because we lost our job. We're sad because we lost our relationship. We're sad because we're pregnant and we wasn't expecting it. We're sad because we had to take a pay cut. We're sad because we found out our family is really against us. We're sad because this and that. Okay, what are you happy about? Can we focus on that? What are you happy about? Can we focus on that? What do you actually want to manifest? Because if you keep focusing on the thing that you're over, if you keep focusing on the thing that you don't want to come into your life, those are the things that's going to grow. I need you guys to understand that after December 21st, manifesting power is going to be on 100, on 1,000,000,000,000. And that could be a good thing. That can be a bad thing. You are going to manifest what you believe. So what you believe is some dark, dull, depressed shit. That's what you're going to see in 2021. If what you believe is that 2021 is going to bring some new abundance into your life, then that's what you're going to manifest. You pick. This is your choice. This is your decision. Strength card. This talks all about mental strength. That's what I've been talking about this whole reading. Mental strength. 2021 is going to be the survival of the fittest. And it has nothing to do with physical strength. It has everything to do with your mental capability. When was the last time you meditated? When was the last time you got into nature? You're wondering why you're so sad and everything just seems so jumbled and you're constantly just out of it. When was the last time your feet actually touched the ground? When was the last time your feet actually touched the sand? When was the last time you actually went hiking? When was the last time you actually been in nature? When was the last time you actually watered your plants? When was the last time you actually went out of your way to be around life? This is really all about 2021 is all about fixing our mental health. Because everybody's mental health in 2020 has been bullshit. And this is not me calling you out. This is me calling myself out and everybody else. Because at the end of the day, ooh, look at this. At the end of the day, this is what we've been in. I don't care if you have negative in your bank account or you have $1 million in your bank account. We have all been in this 5 of Pentacles energy. This sorrow, this sadness, this lack. This lack. This is, look at this. They're in the cold. It's snowing. They bundled up. Their facial expression says, I don't know how much farther I can go. Well, baby, you gotta keep walking. The fuck? Again, are you going to let your lack mindset win again? Are you going to let your depression win again? Are you going to let your sadness win again? Are you going to let your destructive ways win again? Are you going to let your addictive ways win again? Why are you so focused on the things you don't have? Why are you so focused on the things you think you can't acquire? Why are you so focused on the money that you already spent? Judgment. Who? Are you ready for Jehovah's return, baby? Are you ready for the aliens to come? Are you ready for the sky to open up, for the spaceship to come down? Whatever the fuck you want to call it, baby. Are you ready? Because it's here. Because it's here. December 21st is here. And that's the thing. You know what? That's the thing. People think that, oh, the world is ending. You damn right the world is ending. It just don't look like what you think it's going to look like. You know what the end of the world looks like? The end of the world looks like people waking the fuck up. The end of the world looks like people realizing that the government had us fucked up. Not just in America, but in all throughout the world. In all throughout the world. This is us realizing who the real powers are. And it ain't your president, baby. I'm sorry. The real powers of the world is not human. The real powers of the world comes from the sky. It comes from the clouds. It comes from the ground. It comes from nature. When are you actually going to look up at the sun and realize that that's you? When are you going to look up at the stars and realize that's you? When are you going to look up and realize that's you? Judgment is here. The people who are on a lower vibration are not going to make it. I'm sorry. A lot of your friends and family are not going to make it. I'm sorry. The final days does not look like the purge. Oh, baby, it's definitely going to be a purge, but it's going to be a purge of people who just don't fit the new vibration that's coming in to 2021. The purge looks like people waking up and realizing, why the hell do some people got 5 cars, got 10 houses, and some people don't even know when they're going to get their next meal? Why does 1% of the world have like 90% of the wealth? That's what the purge looks like. It looks like people waking up. It looks like a mass awakening of the people where they can finally realize that we've been going about life wrong. We're going to start to look at the wealthy people and go, what are you really doing to help? We're going to start to look at the people in power and asking, what are you really doing to help? Because guess what? If you have all this money and all this abundance, but your friends and family are all in lack, baby, that ain't no fun. Baby, that ain't no fun. Oh, yay, I have $1 million, but everybody around me is broke as fuck. You think you looking cool, boy, you're looking like lunch. This abundance has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with your mentality. It has everything to do with the way you think. It has everything to do with the way you praise. It has everything to do with the way you feel about yourself. It has everything to do with the way you realize that you are one. You are your brothers. You are your sisters. You are your enemy. 7 of Pentacles. That work. We're going to be putting in that work. We're all going to be putting in that work 2020. This is that work 2021. I'm sorry. 2020 was for you to realize what you need to be working on for next year. Because 2020 was a great equalizer. It don't matter if you're a celebrity and you have all the money. The celebrity just as broke as you. Oh, you're researching, oh, that person got a 1 million net worth. Guess what? That person is $1 million in debt. How about that? But they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that part, are they? So this is us working on ourselves. This is us nurturing ourselves. This is us pouring into ourselves. This is us realizing that, okay, let me actually look at the things that I could improve on. And instead of just dwelling on it, let me actually make a schedule, a list, a plan to do better. You can't do better if you don't know better. Well, now you know better, so what you gonna do? The underground. The underground. I said a lot of people aren't gonna make it, and I don't mean to hurt feelings when I say that. I don't even mean physically. Yes, physically, but mentally, a lot of people aren't gonna make it. They talking about coronavirus cases, but are they actually mentioning the fact that suicide has been at an all-time high? Are they mentioning the fact that child kidnapping or kidnapping in general has been at an all-time high? Are they mentioning the fact that domestic violence has been at an all-time high? Secrets are going to be revealed about the government, about your loved ones, about yourself. And look at that, the unseen just came. The vow in reverse. And let me pull one more card. You know what I hear when I get this in reverse? I'm getting a little tired of your broken promises. And we saying that to the government. Y'all done gave us $1,200 been in a pandemic for a whole motherfucking year? That's crazy. But guess what? They didn't realize that this will actually bring us together. They didn't realize this will actually bring us together. This is the thread. This is people coming together. This is people realizing like, oh shit. The whole time they've been dividing us. They've been dividing us. They've been doing the light skin versus the dark skin, the black versus the white, the rich versus the poor, the old versus the young, the East Coast versus the West Coast, the UK versus America versus Canada. And we're like, hold up. I think we actually need to come together. Because it's only when we come together that we can defeat this. It's only when we come together that we can defeat this. The thread, the path, the vein, the circuit. Life is a tangle. So much happens simultaneously, leaving us grappling for meaning and direction in a network of distractions. When we connect to the energy of the thread, however, we strike the deepest vein in the body. Our whole being responds to its tug. Our whole being responds to its tug. Meaning is pumped through our bloodstream. Our mind and spirits are lifted. We remember who we are and what we came into this world to do. Though this happens on the most profound level, it could be the simplest incident that activates the thread. A song, an image, a conversation heard in passing. No matter how confusing and multi-layered our modern lives become, if we are connected to the thread, we are free. Being tethered to it is the only anchor our hearts require. The circuit of meaning within chaos. Isn't that what the fuck I've been talking about the whole time? Excuse my language. They messed up. They thought the pandemic was going to separate us, and all it did would bring us together. All it did would make us realize who we really are. All it did would make us wake us up. And what right here, it says what something will activate it. What activated it? This pandemic. This panoramic. Man, this is exactly what we needed to hear. This is people coming together. Okay? This is people coming together. This is people waking up and realizing that we are all connected. We are one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. I don't know how many times I need to say that. Okay? I'm sorry this was so emotional and so deep, but this is how the message came out, baby. Excuse my cussing, but thank you guys so much for listening to this message, okay? If this does not wake you up, I don't know what will. I want you to know that you are loved. You are here for a purpose. You made it for a reason, okay? Use the rest of 2020 and all of 2021 to realize that you are one, okay? Thank you guys so much for listening. Don't forget to share this message, and please enjoy the rest of your day. Amen. Ashe already. Peace.